Okay. Bang. Starting this a little early. A little early. Just talk about the head-to-head. Oh, I need to go and do not disturb. I almost forgot. Bang. Alright. The head-to-head. This is, obviously, Dopa, holy shit, they played a lot, haven't they? The, fucking, it's like a year-long head-to-head, maybe more-ish. Obviously, Dopa have more wins and everything. They're probably favorites to win all, but I will say I don't think this reflects Esperanza's current form, because I know fairly recently they've had quite a bit of wins against Dopa, NG, all those. Like they've been on really good form. Today they lost to Dons, I saw, but other than that, they've been on really, really good form. And I believe they're undefeated so far, Esperanza, in league. So are 0. Dopa, of course, picked up a loss from NG. Now, typically, I would say that if Dopa loses, they basically fuck the league, and if Esperanza win this, they're actually like league competitors here if they win this. But because of the league split, I'm not sure how this will work. Because since the points get halved, and I think they get rounded down, they're basically playing for 1.5 points, kind of, rather than for the 3 points. So it's kind of might not be as much of a important game as as usual, you know. If this was all for 3 points without the league split, then this is a fucking huge game. But who knows? I actually want to see the standings. This is for match end, where I'll delete the scoreline because there is no scoreline. Sorry, bang. Come on, where is it? There we go. Yeah, Esperanza undefeated. But obviously this is their first real proper test, because except Pirates, all the other games they had, it's like their favorites. In this game, they're finally the underdogs. And Dopa with only the loss to NG. NG still undefeated with a win. I'd say so far NG. It depends. If they beat 0, then NG are like in the best form, I'd say, for league. Because obviously a win against Dopa and 0, the two main like competitors, rivals, whatever, is like huge, right? But again, with the league split, it might not be as important, but it's still important. So yeah, well, back to the head-to-head. This is actually, fuck this. Let's go see the lineups. The head-to-heads, whatever. I wish I could show the. I probably can, but I'm not good enough to do so. I wish I could show the recent head-to-head results. I'll actually just look them up. So you'll kind of, if there's anyone blind watching, or deaf watching. Blind or deaf? No. Yeah, deaf. Anyone deaf watching this, then, well, you won't know it. Team head-to-head. It is Dopa against Esperanza. Let's see their past results. I'll call them out in a bit. Yeah, so last 2 Dopa won, then Esperanza, then Dopa, then 2 for Esperanza. One for Dopa, 1 for Esperanza, 2 for Dopa. It's like Dopa still have more wins, right? But it's way more even than it used to be, like when Dopa first formed, for example. Because before it was like Dopa, and once in a fucking million Esperanza, and sometimes a draw. But now the Esperanza have been in really good form. Let me really? I can't fucking click the team from the head-to-head. Are we serious? Okay. Esperanza. Their last result, they had a win against Pirates, against Prem, lost to Dons, but other than that, I mean, they've been playing good teams. When was their really good form? It was like, let's see, page 3 maybe. I remember they had a moment where they beat NG, 0, and Dopa like in a row. That shit was so fucking funny. Where is it? There, I found it. So it was 9-0 to 0, 3-2 to NG, and 4-2 to Dopa. So, you know, they have very much improved. So this could be a closer game than people might think. Alright. Lineup's looking good so far. Looks like Pat. Okay, right wing. I don't. Oh yeah, Mike and Hisoka. Well, Mike left Dopa. Hisoka left Esperanza just today. So I can't wait to ask Edward about it. I don't know anything about that, but I'll call out the lineups when there's more people. But I can kind of figure it out. This is Leonis, I imagine. There's no way Leonis is gonna play an attack, right? Surely no. So I assume right wing's probably gonna be Micro. Oh, we'll see. Or Carty or whoever the fuck else they have. Ah. What the fuck is this? Who's messaging me? Bruh. Not as big as G. Okay, Dons and NG at the same time. Imagine NG lose to Dons, that'd be so funny. Miar now feels how I felt when it was Dopa against NG and I was streaming fucking Genesis against someone else. At the same time, and I actually got like, I thought I'd get like 2 viewers. I got like 10 or something, and I was like, there's no way, right? Oh, either way. Okay, let's do lineups. Who's this? Fucking... Okay. Anyway, Dopados, left wing Rod, CF Slab, right wing Arshavin, CM Sir Godrock, left back Reborn, CB Pat, right back Hiei, and GK Chris. For Esperanza, left wing Bogba, CF Seni, right wing probably Carty, CM Edward, left back Patitos, CB Jules, recently converting positions, and he's been playing well. Right back Albertag. Well, that's interesting. Because Albertag, well, he is a fullback, but in Alma he was playing CB a lot, and he was really good at it. And obviously Jules used to be a fullback, so it's kind of funny to see them, you know, switch positions. But obviously Jules is on form, and Gio. I wonder who do people think is better right now, Gio or Chris? Because Gio, of course, has been on really good form. He's been playing really well. I haven't really seen Chris play too much lately, but you know. Maybe it's a debate, maybe it's not. But yeah. I'd say overall, fairly even teams, kinda. Gio is shit these days. Okay. Got benched on fullback, I heard. Oh, Hisoka. I don't think he'd leave because of getting benched, but who knows. Oh, we're starting, but timeout from Pizza already. Or maybe Micro will play, but Micro's in the chat, so maybe he won't? I don't know. Do I have spec menu on? 0. Alright. I think, low-key, lineup's kinda even. I'd say it's gonna be an interesting game. Like, I'd say Dopa have the slight edge, as they usually do, but I think it's anyone's game. It just depends. Like, Dopa have the experience of winning league games and all that, and they know exactly how to play the perfect amount of gay to win games. Esperanza, can they do that? Maybe they can. But, you know, we'll see. They've obviously never beaten Dopa in the league before. Maybe this will be the first time. Either way, if Dopa lose this, it's trouble for them. And this is Esperanza's ticket to have the real first proper shot on winning the league. Anyway, kick off with Dopa. Now Arshavin against Patitos. Well, trying a slide. Yeah, Bogba's job is just going to be sitting on hay most of the game. I know that position very well. Here. Dribbling. Keeps going, ball in. And a header! Oh, deflected, and Gio catches it. Wow. Well played from Hiei already. He is the danger man for Dopa. I know in Dopa's playstyle, they really love forcing it to Hiei. Like, these guys, like, their left wing would have the ball, ready for a cross, he would cut back and pass to Hiei. Like, they love sucking him off. It's insane. And, I mean, it works. He is very good, obviously. But it makes it very frustrating to play against, because you're kind of just defending all game on left wing. Anyway, Bogba. Dribbling. Out to Goofy. Oh, Goofy's playing. What? Is he right wing? Okay. Goofy cutting in and out. Ball in. And headed out. Out to Edward. Good positioning from him there. Almost loses it. Resets now. Dopa have a big crab playing right wing. I don't know what that means, but probably an inside joke. I don't know. Anyway, Albert to Jules. Esperanza playing well. Is Seni playing defense? No, okay, he's playing CF, but he's just a left back. Okay, I see. That's a positive sign. That means Esperanza have adopted the meta tactic of, you know, everyone playing everywhere. Big switch to Patitos. Great switch. Tries to play to Bogba. Just under hits it. Back to Patitos again. Ooh, fakes Hiei. Ball in. And great save from Chris. big chance for Esperanza to go ahead. I think both teams really want to pull ahead first, because then they can, you know, play patient, and both teams are capable of that. And Arshavin boxes past Jules and Goffey. Could probably get a cross in here, but nope. Cuts back, and wow. Thrown with Esperanza. Very fortunate that bounced of Arshavin there. Seni very open, but Edward taking his time. He's running it up now. Edward against Sir Godrock. He's gonna have to reset. Albert on the ball now. Albert's my goat, bro. This guy carried us in fucking Alma. Oh, wow. Big mistake from Jules. Slab against Jules. Seni comes back and recovers. Nice. Oh, another mistake from Jules, but he gets it. Okay, is Jules okay? Jules, hello? Lock in, bro. Rod is like speed hacking, trying to get it off Albert. Albert back to Edward. Edward on the ball now. Looking for an option. Looking for Bogba. Good ball to Bogba. Gonna look for a cross here. No. He knew it'd get blocked. Out to Albert. Early cross. It gets deflected, but maybe fortunately. And Chris saves. 2 great saves from Chris so far. The first one a bit better, but still very important saves. So far, Esperanza on the front foot. On the front foot. What the fuck am I saying? On the front foot. There we go. Alright, pat to Hiei. I'd say Esperanza are running one of their... Well, no, their line is good, but like... I remember when Dopa first formed, and then their second season, they had a much stronger squad. Obviously, with the Zero forming, they lost a lot of their key players. But nonetheless, they still been, you know, very difficult to beat. I definitely think they're much better than Zero. But, what are the best teams right now? Because the easy answer is NG, Dopa, and Zero, but honestly, Esperanza are up there right now. I definitely argue Esperanza are better than Zero. But I do feel that if Zero had MTZ and Choki playing defense, then they'd be better, but I'm pretty sure they've converted. Anyway, Hiei in out of space here, but Edward coming back. Hiei against Edward. Holds it, cuts back, looks for a cross. Arshavin has a touch in the box, spins, and shoots. And a fortunate rebound to Rod. Balls with Dopa. Reborn. Resets. And what the fuck was that? Very bad pass. Ball with Esperanza, but a lot of pressure here from Dopa. No options. And a timeout from Esperanza. Goffey leaving the game. Maybe he's lagging, maybe they're subbing someone on. It'd be kinda weird to sub him off already. I am not in PZ. Are you not? Yeah, you are. Did you leave that? This guy's full of shit, bro. Anyway. I'd say Esperanza have been playing better so far than Dopa. They had the better chances, the 2 headers. But Dopa always have that thing about them where it's like... You could be in the best position and just... They just get the most random ass goal out of nowhere and they still win or draw. I always forget, like, they can draw the game. I don't think have I commented a draw yet? I think, yeah, I have. But I always forget. So yeah, this game could end in a draw, I mean. I'd say a draw is a good result for Esperanza, but not for Dopa, because they already have the loss to NG. But to be honest, if you get 1 point, that's like, after the split, that's like getting nothing, you know? Because it gets rounded down. Oh, poor pass from Albertag. Out to Rod. Well played from Esperanza. Dopa are good at scoring lucky rebound goals, yeah. Well, I mean, most top teams kind of live off these goals. Oh, holy shit. Very risky pass. Ball to Bogba to Goffey. Goffey against Reborn. Rod coming back to help. Ball to Jules, to Seni. Esperanza moving very well here. I think if Esperanza just play with confidence, they can get a good result here. Maybe remove blankets? No. Fuck no. I prefer the color blankets. Too many teams have ugly ass kits, so you know, no point. Anyway, Albert to Pogba. Pogba against Reborn. Pogba to Goffey. Good turn from Goffey, who's gonna shoot. Oh my god, misses the ball completely. But gets it back to Pogba, who does a true ball. Well defended from Hiei. Edward picks it up. To Patitos. Who's turning, looking for a cross. Just past everyone. Yeah, Esperanza are dominating, I think. Put Hiei on the ball now. Esperanza sitting back, doing their best zero impression. Pat. Ooh, mistake from Reborn. Won't matter because everyone's already back in defense. But maybe. If he gets a cross in here, maybe. Ball into Pogba and scores! 1-0 to Esperanza. From Reborn's mistake. He's been playing for Esperanza quite a lot, so some people might ask, was that on purpose? Or maybe not. Maybe he's looking for a mid-transfer window move, you know? Helping his future team have a bit more extra points. But either way, goal from Esperanza, and now... Dopa are on the back foot. Yeah, they're making mistakes. Esperanza might win this, their first ever league. Oh, Jules is being brain dead and tackling his GK. Senyi driving it forward. Now, as long as Esperanza don't let their nerves get the better of them, they could potentially win this. Yeah, getting lots of rebounds here. Controlling the game. Now Patitos to Jules. But Esperanza, exactly. But look, it's been like a year, right? Surely they got over it by now. Oh. Unfortunate pass from Edward there. Now Reborn. Gets past 2 almost. Wow. Yo, haram ball, let's go. Fucking haram ball, nice. Ball to here. Oh, good one too here, wait. Decent chance here. Out wide to Reborn, who's gonna cross this in. Could be a goal. No, headed out. But Rock picks it up. Out to Reborn again. Cuts back, crosses it in. Sabo, and a good save from Gio. Saves it with his leg. A decent header from Sabo, good flick. Jules on the ball. Out to Patitos. To Pogba. Good turn. He tries to get lucky, but Kat gets it. Press on the ball to Reborn. Rod. Rod tries a true ball. Oh, what a ball. I think he's on. Yeah. Who misses the ball. And holy shit. Does some weird shit and almost gets a lucky rebound. Reborn to Pat. Rock. Yay. Yay, getting fucking defended by like 4 people. But it sends it out to Rock. Rock's looking for an option. Yeah, Goffey's playing second fullback, my god. Don't blame them, obviously they won the win against Dopa, but Jesus Christ. Ooh, good turn from... Oh, but Senyi intercepts. Wow, what a fucking read from Rock. That was a very risky prediction. He kind of just let Senyi run straight, but Senyi turned into him. And a poor switch. Thrown from Esperanza. Dopa are crumbling. Edward to Albert. Jules to Senyi. Playing smart here. Using the width. Okay, there's kind of no one out wide, but they can just take their time. Senyi in a lot of space. Getting slowly surrounded, but resets well. Albert. They're slowly getting choked out. They need to like make a... yeah. Oh my god. Well, no, he won't get to it. Just misses 2 of the Esperanza players. Dopa on the ball now. Ball to Reborn. Gets past Albert. I think he can get the cross in here. Might cut back though. No, crosses straight away. Edward now. Just woofs it. Plays it very safely. Switches to Hiei. Hiei against Patitos. Gets it out wide. Hiei is good at crossing. Would it be a goal? What a fucking... Holy shit! What a header from Rod. What an assist. My god. Very clever there. And Gio pre-dives for Rod's header. But obviously he passed it and stuff. Wow. And good from Sabo to finish. Kinda lucky with the pre-dive from Gio, but... Very well played. Very good goal. Very nice goal. Goffey now against Reborn. Esperanza have lost their lead. But again, I think, in my opinion, a draw is still a good result for them. Oh shit, it's halftime. Okay. That's not what you want though, conceding, wow, at the time. Yeah, conceding at the end of the first half is horrible, man. Because it's like, you're like a minute away from like having a break. But yeah, it's 1-1 now. Anyone's game. Both goals coming from headers. Well... Actually, no, I said that right. Because, I mean... Obviously, the goal, Dopa's goal wasn't a header, but it came from a header. Either way. Second half. Dopa definitely want a win here after the NG loss. I say a draw would be good for Esperanza, but, I mean... I'm sure they really want to win. Especially after they had the lead first. Dopa pressing quite high here. Well played from Patitos. Seni now to Edward. Very, very nice. To get out of the press. They have numbers here if Seni goes up. Nope. Edward will just keep going and tries to force it to Pogba, but he reads it. Okay, we'll now try to make something happen. Keeps going, out to Reborn. They have to switch this quick. Nice. Tries to play straight to Slab. Jules intercepts. Seni doesn't see Albert. Jules to Patitos. The Esperanza defense very spread out. Very nice ball. Now Seni with lots of options here. Great ball to Pogba. I don't think he can shoot from there. No, he has to get across. Nope, to Patitos. Might just have to reset this. Yeah. Ooh, good ball to Goffey. He's on. Great play from Goffey. Keeps going. Oh, did too much. Probably could have like slapped a, you know, a high power pass to his left. Maybe someone gets a first time finish there. Good ball from Edward. Patitos. He tries to get a cross in. Misses everyone. I can't lie, this monster is so good, man. The Lando Norris monster, bro, it's so fucking good. Clipsy says it tastes like cucumber. I don't get him, bro. It just doesn't. Patitos is still in PSD. I thought he left 5 times. He did. Oh! Holy fuck. They almost just got a deflection goal. I think he's been, like, switching between Esperanza and Parrots, you know. Kind of like changing shoes. I think it's the only 2 teams I've seen him. Anyway, Pogba, good turn here. And he gets it out wide. Gonna look for a cross. Cross in, and good header from Hiei. And Dopa, here with a 3-3, this is what they want. They want to take some 1v1s here. Sabo against Jules. Jules almost gets it. He does well there to allow Esperanza time to come back. Ball to Rock, to Reborn. He'll take on Pogba here, I'd say. Nope. Ooh, they're doing a quick switch to Hiei, of course. This is what I mean, see? It's just fucking forcing it to Hiei, and it kinda works. Will Hiei take the corner, though? I think he might. Only Pogba up front for Esperanza. Why is Arshavin going... What? Do they know they can just, like, switch corner takers? I don't... Okay. Well, anyway, balls to Dopa. Hiei. He's gonna dribble against 2. He loves doing this type of shit, yeah. Just boxes his way through. Poor defending from PZ. And a great pass to Rod. Diop saved it, though. Yeah, they need to expect here to, like, try to box his way through. They need to just... Like, you hit the ball, you don't keep going forward. You just chill, and just wait for him to pass back, because he just has the box for it, man. He's good at getting those rebounds. Senny to Edward. I'd say momentum has shifted. I think Dopa have the momentum now, but... Oh. Oh, they all ran away from the ball. Ooh, mistake from Hiei. A chance here. Hiei might go for a woof on Bogba, though. Bogba to Edward. Back to Bogba again. Cuts back. I think he looked for a shot, but... Kinda pussied out from it. Ooh, mistake from Albert. Sabo doesn't have Stam to support Arsha, so it's just Arsha against Jules here. Jules does well to keep him wide. Keeps going, and wow, Jules pockets his ass. Goffey now against Pat. Goffey against Pat. He has Senny coming to support. He finds him. Senny with a attempt to switch. A switch from Dopa here. Rock out to Rod. Well, coming to help. Rod keeps going. And good recovery. Ooh! Ooh! Big mistake! And oh my god, what a fumble. And Jules, after having the ball, just just fucking played hot potato and just kicked it out for a throw-in. We're like, what? Holy shit, what a big mistake. He could have just shot that. But I don't know, I forget who it was, but whoever intercepted that, very good prediction to predict the pass. Oh. Esperanza got away with murder there. If they score here, then Dopa will be crying, man. Anyway. Possession with Esperanza. Both Bogba playing patient here. I guess they need the nerves to calm down after that close call. Senny to Goffey. He has Bogba out wide, good ball. He'll probably just have to delay and get a cross in. No, he crosses early. Headed out. Good ball to Arsha. He can just run this down and delay. We might go for a cross here, actually. Ball in to Slabo. Good defending from Jules. Bogba gets past Rock. Cool. My game lagged. Cool. Resets to Albert. 20 minutes left. I'd say first half Esperanza were dominating, but now momentum's with Dopa. But it's still anyone's game. Mistakes and chances, they don't matter unless they go in. Jules tries to play to Bogba. Was intercepted. And a bit of a counter for... Oh my god! No way! What the fuck? Nah, that's such a Dopa goal. That is the most fucking shit goal. What the fuck is that? He misses the... Oh my days, bro. This is what I mean, bro. Wow. He slides it past his GK. By the way, why is the CF there? But anyway. Holy shit, that stings. That hurts, man. That actually hurts. What the fuck is that piece of shit goal? Literally, bro. Senyi angry now, because obviously his slide was the assist. Tried to force his way through, I think they need to keep their nerves in check now, but I mean... 15 minutes. They kind of have to make... Oh! Dopa almost scored again. Oh, I still can't believe that goal. What the hell? Reborn cuts back, ball in. Headed out again. Nah, man. I can't believe that. He like misses the pass, Senny slides it past the keeper. And then Rod fucking body blocks the keeper. And the keeper can't catch it because it came off Senny. Oh my god. Literally everything went wrong. Anyway, Bogba looking for a cross to get Esperanza back into the game, and no. Wow. Heartbreaking, man. Really heartbreaking. That is just so Dopa, though. Oh, Rod against Jules. But Albert coming to support. They haven't won yet. Esperanza still can't rob, but I think the win is not on the cards. Slabo cuts back, and great save from Gio. Yeah, I don't think a win is on the cards for Esperanza, but a draw is. Ball in. Oh my god, wow. Pat just completely blocked that header. And Chris picked it up. Holy shit, man. Ooh. Like he makes the biggest mistake and just gets away with it. Fucking hell. He passes it into two people and it gets to a Dopa player anyway. Okay, good play from Dopa here though. Reborn. Will pass it along the ground, which just didn't work at all. Ooh, good. Very fortunate from Guffey there. But yeah, no nonsense from Rock. Just slides it. Esperanza screaming for an equalizer, trying to force their way through. I don't think it will work, but Dopa, some mistakes there. Bad pass from Chris. Jules on the ball now. To Seni. Yeah. The bus has been parked. And Esperanza looking to give the bus a ticket, you know, you get it? Because it's parked? Okay, whatever. Anyway. Vogba gets slid again, yeah, Dopa pulling out all the yellows, just doing everything to not concede here, but maybe from this free kick, he's definitely going to cross this. Ball in, and just misses everyone. Now, out to Slabo. He has the 1v1 here, if he gets past... Oh. Ooh, good defending from Patitos. Out to Edward now. And yeah, just woofed, and if he gets to the side of Jules, that can waste a lot of time, or he... No. He just keeps going, and... kind of forced pass. Pretty poor, to be honest. That's some poor game management. I'd say just reset, you know, hold the ball, but... Esperanza still have a chance to equalize. Switches to Seni. Gets the better of Hiei. Keeps going. Looking to get past Hiei. Does well, and another yellow. Dopa playing very dirty here. He has Patitos open, but... yeah, just... fucking wall here. To Goffy. Who sees Seni? Seni 1v1 with Chris. Chris runs out and makes Seni cut back, and yeah, that was the chance. But to be fair on Seni, not much he can do there. No angle to shoot that. He just had to make something else happen. Ball in on the corner. Goes out to Dopa. 2 minutes left. They just need to time waste. If he passes to Rod, he can just time waste. Oh, he has Slab as well, yeah. If he's smart, he'll just time waste. It is a 3v2 though. Maybe they'll try to score from here. Fucking hell. I guess this counts as time wasting. No, they just lost it. That's horrible. If Esperanza scores from this, then I mean they have themselves to blame. Or like Dopa have themselves to blame, I mean. Hiei just rushes out, tries to woof it. Pogba. Yeah, just a woof. 1 minute left. This ball needs to be a 1v1. No, there is time. If he gets a cross in here, maybe it's a goal, maybe a draw. Seni. Ball in. Deflected, Chris catches, GG. Dopa wins, and a heartbreaking loss for Esperanza, my god. Fucking wow. Whew. What a game, bro. Jesus Christ, what a fucking shit goal, though. To win it, like, my god. Oh wait, I forgot to change the in-call guest. What was the score? I already forgot. 2-1. Okay, 2-1. Oh, I just didn't type. 2-1. Well, these are the standings now. Esperanza with the loss. Now Dopa closer here. NG, I don't know what's the scheduling. Why are NG always so like behind in games? But yeah. Depends how if NG beat 0, they're really like in a good spot. Recent results, whatever. Anyway, I want to interview Edward, bro. He promised me an interview, but I mean, I don't think he'll be happy. Come on, Edward. You promised, bro. I need to ask him about IOSoccer leaving, you know? But anyway, these are the... This page is so useless. It just shows the first ever results, no matter what. Fucking hell. Upcoming fixtures, though. Damn. Yeah, NG0 next. Dopa... It'd be funny if Dopa lost to Genesis, you know? Wow. Let me spam Edward. Go on, Edward. I need Edward for the interview. Oh my god, man. Oh, he's here. Edward, man. How are you?
John Calvin.
Oh, wait, I need to change the in-call guest. There we go. Yeah, well, I'll first ask what do you think of the game, man? It was a close one.
I think this is peak high division football. We just keep crossing for
Yeah.
90 minutes, but it's okay.
Man, I thought you guys played really well, especially first half. I thought you guys had the
Yeah,
momentum
yeah,
first half.
yeah,
Chris
yeah.
made 2 good saves from headers first half.
Mm-mm-mm. I think honestly that first that if we kept playing like that and didn't kind of get scared of it,
Yeah,
I think we got scared. And like when you keep defending without doing it smartly, you just like keep getting in off position every time you try to do a counter, and you kind of have to like just
yeah,
send long balls, and it's kind of how they get the first goal. I get the ball back and I woof it up, and then
yeah,
we all just watch Chris doing whatever, and instead of like marking our men, and yeah, that's what happens. And Rod did like really well sending it first time to Slab, but
mm,
yeah, it's just unlucky. I think we just have to keep trusting ourselves and just keep playing, even like if
yeah,
it was to take risks or anything. We just like I don't know if you saw, but in build up, we just kept going from side to side,
yeah, yeah,
when we should have just go inside and try to do something from there, because when we go side to side, especially against Dopa, they just always go to press whenever
yeah,
our fullback has the ball, and it's kind of the only space where you kind of clogged and you have only
mm,
one side to play. When you're the right back, you receive the ball on the right, you can only play left, so it's easy to pressure you and kill all your options, and we kind of fall in that trap, but yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I saw Senyu was open a lot in the middle, and you guys kept like switching. It wasn't too bad, but I see what you mean. Uh, Well, I'd say the probably the worst moment to concede is at the very end of first half, just before you're about to get a break. So, do you think that that's
Yeah,
what shifted the momentum on Dopa's favor? Because I think second half momentum was with them.
yeah, it probably like made the reset for them at the switch, so
Yeah.
they kind of started the second half in a better way, and it kind of like stat wise, it's like translated into them just. I think we had one shot. No, we had
Mm.
zero shot in the second half, I think, and we had like
Ooh.
3 shots to 0 in the first half. I think we had
Yeah.
like we had 2 shots to 0, and then we scored, and then we didn't shot anytime soon. We just kept defending the whole game, and trying things out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Do you think you would have been happy with that draw? Obviously, you want to win, but I'd say Dopa needed this win more than you did because you obviously have been undefeated so far. So, would you have been happy with that draw, or did you really want the win?
Um, you know what? I think a draw would have been put us in I don't know what to say, but I think now since it's not a draw, it's kind of push at like it doesn't favor the other teams as
Yeah.
much, like Zero and NG. So maybe it's better for kind of the competitive aspect. So
Mm.
every team is kind of still on their edge, and Dopa is not too
Yeah.
let down about it. And it can only mean that they can win back. They can win against Zero. They can win against NG, and maybe we can win against NG and Zero. And like it's like a fun Division 1 gameplay. It can be really
Mm.
fun to see 4 teams had to win it.
Yeah, I want to ask about obviously Dopa's second goal because when I watched it, I was like, in my head,
Talking about it.
instantly, I was like the most fucking cliche average Dopa goal I've ever seen. Like everything went wrong. Just they fucked up the slide, the body block on the GK, and then just a tapping. Like, what do you
Yeah,
think of
and
it?
he, and the worst part, I think his word is like how to stamp. So it was like
My,
just such like the most. I mean, like when it happens to you, you just have to accept it. It's not the first time that such goes happen, but yeah, maybe it's hurt more because it's a league game.
yeah. They do have a tendency, even before the game, people in chat saying how good Dopa are getting the lucky rebound bullshit goes, and well, they kind of showed it. Uh, I do want to ask a question that's on my mind and on a lot of people's mind. This morning, I saw Hisoka has left the team, obviously one of your best fullbacks. Could you explain what happened? Why did he leave?
So as you can see, he wasn't in the lineup,
Yes? Well,
and that's
obviously
why
he left. No,
he left because of it. No, he left because I dropped the lineup and he didn't. He wasn't
well,
in the
really?
lineup.
No, you're
Yeah, I
joking.
mean, I'm not like he's my friend and I
Yeah, yeah.
genuinely love him. So he just left and didn't tell me anything. So yeah.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah,
seriously?
yeah, yeah. Seriously.
Oh, I thought there was more to it. What? Is it just that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just that.
Well, I guess I'll ask a question he would ask. Why didn't you put him in the lineup? I mean, I know the
Uh,
answer because I mean,
I
you
mean,
you just
okay,
rotate teams sometimes, you know. But like,
it's not only about rotating, you know. I genuinely
mhm,
think that we have PZ hasn't been this good in ages.
mhm.
It's one of the
Yeah, yeah,
better teams in the game, and if it's not, and also how the other fullbacks, you know, like we have a lot of depth. And even if you saw people like Albert and everything, they
yeah,
always
yeah,
stepped up so much. And even Kati, you know, they were Albert was playing centre back then in Alma, and all
yeah,
of a
yeah,
sudden he's thrown into Div 1 and playing, you know, those very
yeah,
high
yeah.
stakes matches, and he always like find a way to perform because Albert actually did play well. You know, he
Oh,
played really
Albert
well this game.
was so
And
good in Alma, bro. He was so good in Alma, man.
but yeah, he I have to be fair to them. You know, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a guy like if you spend time playing a game, if you like you spend time playing a game, you always sign, you always perform well, you always play well, you always find a way to kind of step up and improve, and like you have to give credit to this, you know, you
Yeah.
have to play them. It's not because you're my friend and we spend x time amount of playing time that I will play you for no reason, you know, even
Yeah.
if you like, even if you have if you play really well in Dopa or in Benjamin City, or like I'm
Mm.
taking Isoka an example, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not the type of guy to take things for granted, you know, like if
Mhm.
you did in the good well in the past, it doesn't mean you will step up instantly when we need you, you know.
Mm.
So yeah, this is kind of if you play well and you keep improving, I kind of have to give you the chance to play. And like I said, the depth is so hard, so there's no big difference compared to the previous season, where if X fullback wasn't there,
Yeah.
it was going to be the fourth, fifth, sixth, some defender going to play for him, you know. So
Mm.
there's not that much gap, you know. Like we playing in pizza together, and if it was the A team or the B team, it would be like instead of being like 3-0, 1-1 against Dopa, it would be
Mm.
like 10-0 for Dopa, you know, depending on the lineup. So yeah,
Yeah, I
so
know
now
what
we
you
have
mean. You have really good squad depth in Esperanza right now, I think. And personally, I think this league is one of your best chances to actually like win the league because first of all, Dopa obviously have split a bit and they have, you know, a lot of their key players in zero now. And also the people in zero, right? Like Choki, MTZ, they're playing in different positions now than their usual ones, right? So right now
yeah,
Dopa are slightly weaker than they used to be, right? They're quite actually a
yeah,
good bit weaker than they used to be. Zero are not. I think you guys are better than zero. NG, I will say, are on very good form, but this is probably like the best chance for you to win the league. So, well,
yeah.
what do you think of that?
Yeah, I think the level of the game hasn't been like, this is kind of like the topic where is it the game that the level of the game that decreased, or is that everyone kind of got the time and got used to the game, so the level
Hmm.
is like very consistent, like I would say. But yeah, I think that it's fair, you know, if you watch the head-to-head match for the past 3 months
Yeah.
that we had against Dopa and NG, and even I know some Dopa players say that PZ is giving them a hard time most of the time, and like it's a league game, you know. Like NG before playing Dopa, they were like in a shit form, and they will like nobody expect them to win, and they still win 2-1
Yeah.
on a dramatic result. So yeah, who knows? It's a league game. Like everything is different. You know?
Yeah, I think it's probably a mix of everyone improving and maybe a bit. I don't think it's the level dropping, but I think it's like all the good players are in different teams now. Plus, obviously, a lot of new
Yeah,
players have gotten much better because, like you said, Carty, Albertek have really stepped up and they're playing really good. And it basically means you have very good squad depth and can kind of play whoever you want and still get good results. You know?
yeah. That's the thing. But yeah, I think we just need to be more mature, because you
Hmm.
know, like when you get a team with such people that never won anything like
Yeah.
us, but we have the result, like we can have 10 wins in a row, and we play Dopa NG, Dopa
Yeah. Yeah.
0 NG, and we keep winning. You kind of like you kind of feel like you are that good, you know, you're good enough to
Hmm.
win the league. But the reality is that we are not that good to expect to win a
Yeah.
league unbeaten, and we're not that bad to think that after one loss we are the worst team in the game, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we kind of have to find a Midas Cup, and like yeah, just to work around it. And I think it wasn't that bad of a match. I think honestly we just kind of like got scared, and they got the best of us because we kind of like they just had to kind of bully us at some point because we were not attacking. Every time we had a counter, we had like two attackers out of stam, and they were like already fall back. And it's most of the time that with Godwalk playing CM with them, it's like you know that if you get a counter, they're already four in the back, and if they three, they're going to tackle you, and now it's seven in the back for them, and you kind of have to like be smart about it, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more questions for you, but I will say that the loss and this game obviously is a very important game for the league, but I think because of the league splitting, right, it's actually not as bad to lose and it's not as good to win as you think, because after the split, I believe the points get halved, right, and rounded downwards.
Yeah, yeah.
So rather than playing for 3 points, you were kind of playing for 1.5. So if that, I hope that's some consolation for you anyway. So, but yeah. Thanks for the interview, and honestly, great game from Esperanza, I would say. Even though unfortunate to to lose, but yeah, good luck, man.
Happens. Reborn is waiting also. He's spamming my DMs.
Oh no, I have to interview Dopa players. That's fine though. Alright, I'll interview them. That's fine. Alright, see ya. Alright, now let's get Reborn. Let me actually change the thing. Where the fuck is this? Reborn. I don't think I've ever spoken to Reborn, no? But we'll see. God, I don't even know what to ask. They won. Alright. You want to talk with Ed? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, if... Shit. Okay, I'll get Edward in too then. That's fine.
Bro, get this guy in, man.
Yeah, I'll get him in. Okay. Yeah, so, wait, what do you want to talk with Edward? Why? Okay, go on then.
Okay, I want to say, easiest game of my life.
Reborn, man. Reborn.
Reborn, I have a question. You've been playing a lot in Esperanza, and your mistake was the reason Dopa conceded the first goal. Was that a bit of match fixing happening, or what happened there?
Bro,
Seems like.
look, you can't blame me, or you blame the CB passing the ball, man. What the fuck is this pass?
You kind of missed the ball. I was thinking to myself, I said on stream that
No.
maybe you're looking to get your new future team, you know, higher points maybe. I was thinking, like, what happened there? Just...
Well, first of all, I didn't miss the ball, bro. I was taking a snooze.
So okay, so still your fault, no?
No. I'll blame Edward, man.
I'll ask you some basic questions. What did you think of Dopa's performance in the first and second half?
Bro. Yeah.
Fantastic answer, thank you. Okay,
Yeah, I'll play.
that's brilliant. Okay.
No, I think we played all right. It was fine. I played a bit shitty, but it's enough for us.
Yeah, you played shit.
It's
actually factual, man. It's always good to have like self-conscious people, you know, playing the game.
You're center forward, scoring your fucking own goal, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what did you think of Dopa's second goal? It was obviously very fortunate and kind of cliche. Did you think you deserved the goal or what? What do you make of it? You know. Hello?
Yes, me.
Yes, I'm asking you. I already asked Edward everything.
Bro, it's lucky as fuck, bro, but I take it.
Okay, fair enough. Straight to the point. Well, I don't really have any more questions. So, anything else you want to say before I, stop the stream?
Yeah, free Kurdistan, free Palestine.
Okay, beautiful political messages here. Anyway,
Oh.
bye, lads. Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, well, that was Reborn and that was Edward for the respective teams. Alright, well, let me change this. Bang. Okay, well, I think that was a very interesting game. Hope people enjoyed it. And yeah, let's have one last look at the standings. You know, see what it's looking like when it fucking loads. Hello? What's happening? Why is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh, Esperanza's still in second. NG. Wait, did NG just win? Wait, what? They were on 4 wins, no? The fuck? Did they just win? What happened? Did someone forfeit? Wait, one sec. I'm sorry. I need to check something. What? I swear they were on 4 wins. Am I tripping? Oh no, they were playing Jan or some shit, right? Fucking current tournament. This one. Okay. Results. Bang. Yeah, they beat Dons 5-1. Okay. So now if they win against 0, they're in a very, very good spot, I will say. So yeah, I'm guessing most people are already watching that game. So yeah. Anyway, bye bye.